13 things that you are just not doing correctly in Stardew Valley. Trust me, you need this video. Enjoy. You already know that there's a mystical and not so very secret forest with hardwood that respawns every single day. 6 logs to be exact. That's 12 hardwood every single day that you could be gathering, storing, and even hoarding. But I know that you are not doing that. Once you have upgraded your farmhouse and restored the boat to Ginger Island, I bet you will never go there again. But come on, you need that hardwood. We all need hardwood. Okay, so you got some infinity souls and got your infinity blade and then enhanced your weapon with rubies. Okay, so now what? That's it? You're done? No. This little forge that was added in the 1.5 update gives us so much potential to create unique and maybe even crushing builds that will absolutely decimate those weak little monsters in the mines. Play around with the forge, you will be surprised at some of the really outrageous things you can do here. From being unkillable to knocking enemies into the stratosphere. Do not limit yourself. The only difficulty here is that we will need many cinder shards in order to perform all of these experiments. Cinder shards are a resource that we can't reliably farm. The volcano does not reset when you leave it. Once you have cleared it out, you can only redo it again the next day. Then why, gosh darn it, why are you not heading into the volcano every single time you are on Ginger Island? With some coffee and spicy eel, you can very easily rush through the volcano extremely quickly. Pair that with the burglaring and yeah, over the course of a couple days you'll be swimming in cinder shards. If you really are in a rush, you could just rush through and complete the first 5 floors. Do not forget that there is a shortcut to leave on the 5th floor. Run in, grab some cinder shards, head out, nothing more to it. You got yourself a horse and named it Speed. Smart move. You used your horse for like the first week and then you always found yourself somewhere else. Pam wouldn't allow you to bring your horse with you to the desert, and there is no way that Willie is letting you bring that horse with you on his precious boat. However, you also seem to have a horse whistle sitting in a chest somewhere and you just never seem to use it. Listen here, time is money, friend. Use your horse everywhere. Your horse is the only companion that you can bring with you wherever you go. Gosh darn it, the same is true for warp totems, obelisks, and even your return scepter. The world of Stardew Valley is not that big, but your little character runs slow, and the clock is ticking. These fast traveling mechanisms exist for a reason. Take full advantage of them. It's to your and only your advantage. The smartest thing you'll do in your Stardew Valley lifespan is hitting subscribe right now, and maybe hit like and comment as well, and follow my Instagram, and hey, also buy me a Porsche. I need one of those, thanks. I will admit that cooking food in this game is just a big chore. You always need ingredients from different seasons, and you will need random weird things that you never grow or catch because, well, they are just not that profitable. On top of that, a huge majority of the food in this game is just worthless. Fortunately, there are a couple that stand out like a sore thumb. There are some meals in this game that can dramatically change how good you can be at certain things. Cooked meals with buffs attached to them are game changing. If you are not abusing these as often as you can, well, you are just missing out. Don't be left behind. Who the heck actually dives into the skull cavern with nothing but a pickaxe and some bombs? That is just way too inefficient, and I know you know about the magic trick that allows you to get infinite staircases with ease. Oh, you don't? Just use your crystallariums to duplicate jades, as many jades as you can get your hands on. Then trade them in at the desert trader on Sunday for staircases. Now you have staircases, but you are still doing something wrong. You have an endless supply of staircases. Why would you be using them so sparingly? No, get into the skull cavern and spam those staircases until you are deep, like really deep. Do you know what I mean? The deeper you get, the better it gets. You know what I'm talking about. That's where the prize is. This is where your dreams will become reality. Okay, so you wake up at 6 AM, nice and early. You check the TV, no rain. However, it is a lucky day. No, it is a prismatically lucky day. The best a man can get. Now what? I guess you could fish a little, water some crops, and give some gifts to the villagers. What is wrong with you? You need to utilize this lucky day because they can be rare. Head to the casino and spin, baby. Okay, no, not really. Today is actually the day that you head into the mines. Luck is great. It doesn't affect as many things as some people think, but it really does make mining so much more enjoyable. Utilize your lucky days to their fullest, and if something tragic happens, like if you get honorably defeated in battle, do the dishonorable thing and reset the day. Do not waste your lucky days. The community center kind of forces you to get a wide variety of animals, and you might buy a couple of your own volition. Eventually you might find yourself with an entire zoo, and yeah, you need to take care of them every single day. You need to feed them and pet them every day. It's the right thing to do, but did you know that time is precious in this game, and doing this can become tedious? So why not sell all of them except for the money makers like the pigs, and maybe keep a cow or two for cheese. Once you have reached the mid to late game, you don't need 12 chickens anymore. Those eggs are costing you more than they are worth. Trust me on this. Picture this scenario. You just grew your first batch of starfruit and you just turn them all into wine. Now what? Do you age them in your basement? Heck no, aging wine is horribly inefficient. It takes 2 entire seasons to age them fully, and it only doubles their value. However, the same is not true on an established farm. Once you are pumping out more starfruit wine than you can fill your entire basement with, well, in that case, aging that wine is worth it. Age half, sell half. You don't desperately need the gold, so just let it age and gain value. Just to emphasize my point, if you are broke, sell your wine. If you aren't, it's worth the time to age them. If you play the game like I do, then this is most definitely not a relaxing farming simulator that you use to unwind. No, this is about efficiency and profit. If this is you, explain to me why your farm is so convoluted and impossible to navigate. Move the most important things next to your farm buildings and have roads set up that allow you to quickly and effortlessly run around your farm without being obstructed. It's the simplest and smartest thing you can do that has an immediate impact on everything. Have you ever gone to the desert and thought to yourself, wow, what a wasteland. So much wasted potential. Yeah? Well then do something about it. You can utilize all of this land. This is what the desert looks like right now. This is what it looks like when fully utilized. You will never have to worry about ruining your aesthetic farm when you have all of your processing being done in this scorching sun. Just imagine how great the wine will taste sitting in the sun for a week. Utilize your desert. You are underestimating its potential. We can all collectively agree that the slime hutch is just not it. It won't make you rich. It'll take up a ton of space on your farm, and while you do not have to visit it every single day to collect slime sacks, it will take some effort to fill it up with slime so that it can actually yield slime sacks. But we absolutely need to build this thing in order to find random slime eggs around the world of Stardew Valley. So hear me out. Build it. Get the ability to find those slime eggs and then just destroy it. That's what I did, and I will never look back on that decision.
Battery packs are extremely important as you need them to craft both iridium sprinklers and crystallariums. The most reliable way to get tons of these is by crafting many lightning rods and waiting for a stormy day. Then when it is a stormy day, use a rain totem on that day. This will cause the next day to also be a stormy day, and you can repeat this for multiple days in a row to get tons of battery packs.
That was 13 things you are not utilizing fully in Stardew Valley. The next video has 60 things that you may not know about in Stardew Valley. Yeah, you heard me right. Go watch it immediately. Thanks for watching, but for now, I will see you in the next video.